Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome again. And we are very pleased to see you all here. And good afternoon, everyone. And thanks for joining us in live face-to-face today. And welcome to our dissemination webinar. And my name is Tan Temel, and I'm professor at Faculty of Art and Design, Department of Music and Performing Arts. And today I'm thrilled to introduce you to UniWell project, an Erasmus plus higher education project dedicated to physical and mental awareness for university students. As we mark this 11th of March today, we are connected across many borders from Portugal to Estonia and here in Turkey. And we are broadcasting live from the Faculty of Education at Yıldız Technical University in Istanbul right now. A project of this scale is only possible through strong collaboration. And you can see our estimate project partners, which I will introduce one by one. These institutions have come together to share expertise and create a unified support system for students across the Europe and Turkey. And as a coordinator, we are Yıldız Technical University, and our team members are, as I introduce myself, Tan Temel and Professor Tuğba Uğraş and Professor Sernaz Demirel. They are also the partner and of the project. And we have other partners, Antalya Bilim University and Professor Yıldız Erdoğanoğlu and Professor Sinem Asenasel, and Lisbon University, Paulo Lebre, and from Portuguese, and Elizabeth Monteiro, and they were together with us from Lisbon University. And we have partner from Italy, Palermo University, Dominic Persona Adorno, and her team also were contributing our project. And Coach Motion Turkey, Professor Hüseyin Üvet, and EU Pro Czech Republic, Ezgican Akgün, Cevat Umcuoğlu, and Teknovias Estonia, Furkan Çiftçi. These are our partners for the UniWell project. So, what is UniWell? At its core, it is a response to the growing needs of the modern student. Our project aims to enhance mental wellness by fostering cross-border collaboration and implementing holistic educational methodologies. We believe that education is not just about academic success, but about the well-being of the whole person. We must address a difficult reality. While technology has transformed access to education, it has also created a serious toll on students' health. As you can see in this diagram, students face heavy mental loads, increased screen time, constant academic stress, and social isolation. Simultaneously, they face physical loads, like posture disorders from sedentary lifestyles and chronic fatigue from long hours in front of the screen. As you all know, mostly the engineering students are having that problem in front of the computer. They are spending many hours. To combat these challenges, our strategy is built on 3 pillars: mental health, which is we provide resources to build psychological resilience and manage digital stress; and physical health, we encourage movement and offer strategies to improve posture during long study sessions; and bridging the digital divide, we guide students on how to balance screen time with healthy living habits to prevent fatigue. The heart of our solution is our comprehensive mobile application, which you can reach all materials. It is a one-stop shop for well-being that includes educational content, ebooks, and videos on stress management, and auditory support, specially prepared podcasts for mindfulness, and active participation, workshops covering breathing exercise and mobility. And the dynamic development, we use feedback loops to constantly improve the content based on real student needs. Our mission is simple: to create a healthier and more resilient generation of the university students. UniWell is a movement for a world where academic and personal growth go hand in hand. Join us on our journey. You can find us at uniwellproject.com website or follow our social media channels on X and Instagram. I will be very happy if you can have just a little time to register and start following our social media accounts. And you can, as you can see, the QR codes and our nicknames for the project. Maybe right now you can directly connect to our social media pages. I'm just holding that slide for a while. Maybe you can take your time to scan the QR and join the. Can you open from the... Açabildiniz mi? Buradan aç. Okay. Çünkü ekran net değil. Okay. And before we are continuing with our partners, I would love you to check our educational platform, which from this QR code you can access. And I will be very happy if you can register quickly. Because with this learning platform and our social media, our aim is to build a community that we can be in interaction, not only the time of the period of the project. When we finish the project, we will introduce you now our contents, what we create for the podcasts and the videos, classes, and we will keep building that classes based on your feedback, which is very important for us. We are already tested some of the courses, and we are teaching, and we are having sessions with the students, and it was really successful till that moment. And we know that for the future we can have more possibility to develop that idea that in the beginning of the UniWell that we create all together. That's why we are very concerned about your feedback all the time. We will be very happy if you can write us down. And one of the most important aim of the project was creating a syllabus for the university programs. And then next year, we are going to hopefully start in Yıldız Technical University, and Tuba Hoca, she will introduce you more about it. Yes, and for now, I just want to say thank you again for joining us today. And I will pass right now to Coach Motion, Hüseyin Hoca, and he will introduce and he will give information about how we create the videos, podcasts, and
just the videos.
Just the videos, sorry, not the podcast. Yes, just the videos, and then we will keep continuing. Thank you again. Thank you very much.
So can I take the floor? Okay, guys. Hello, everyone. Tan was very serious, actually. We don't need to be so serious in this workshop. Thank you very much for joining. Also, the people currently in the conference room. We are all of us together. So this project is actually a fun project.
Yes,
we try to make students have fun. So this is the thing. We know that we have a problem, especially in the technology departments. Students very like a mobilization level are very low. They're immobilized mostly all the day, and they spend mainly time in front of the computer. So in this project, we try to find some solutions. This is one of them. Again, we use the digital tools anyway, but we try to help you out to how you can get over when you spend so long time in front of the computer or other digital materials, then we can somehow boost you to use your own body. And so, by the way, there is like many things going around in here. So everything's fine? Okay, perfect. So thank you. Okay, yeah. Perfect. So okay, so perfect. So we have some videos right now. You're gonna see the concept. So I think we can just turn one of them on, so people can. Yeah. So we can like present them. So I can tell you about the story. So we are also expecting you to enter those videos and watch it and listen to carefully. We prepared in English. Also, there's a Turkish version, and we're going to have like a subtitles for the different languages that will be easy to follow up for you. So I think we can just simply turn the one of them on and show everyone what is the capability of those videos can make it in your daily routine. So because after spending many times in front of computer and other things, digital lives, we want you to move. So first of all, we need you to learn your body first. So find out the details. So with the scenarios we implemented in here, okay, so one the video, so we can just start it right now. While the video is on, I can slowly talk about it time to time.
I'm not sure.
I think you can you see the video right now?
I'm not
yes,
sure.
All right. Okay.
Video sound.
Yeah, so okay, no problem.
Başlangıçta sesi yok, sonra geliyor.
Okay, so great. So as you can see though, our Tan is here. He likes to use his hands and bodies in everywhere. He's a dancer.
The mind-body connection relates to how
so
you breathe,
can you hear it?
how you stand, and how you move.
Yes, okay. So,
remember,
okay.
What's in our minds reflects in our bodies. The anatomically correct alignment of our body forms the beginning of mind-body awareness. This line we speak of in anatomy is a line we call the plumb line. Beside our ankle, beside my waist, my shoulders, and I'm talking about an axis rising up towards the sky from the top of our head. This alignment constitutes the most
Maybe you
can you hear the sound of the video? Is it all right?
We can
No.
No.
Can you open the channel?
Our shoulders are very relaxed. The rib cage is very relaxed. And notice our breathing in and out. This is an internal observation we are making. We are actually observing ourselves. This is where awareness begins. Mind-body awareness starts not by thinking, but completely by feeling. At this point, in our future work, we will continue expanding this topic and progress further. I extend my sincere gratitude to every one of you.
So Tan is good on the screen, so as you can see, though, so he's very good for acting. So that's why I'm not a star. So he's a star. So he did a great job. Thank you very much, Tan.
Thank you.
So as you can see, though, we have like several videos like that. though we expect to get all the students watch and inspire from those videos, and they implement those moves and the mindfulness, I'm sorry, routines in their daily life. So we're expecting that, hopefully. The story is as I told you, like a project's background is about the immobilization of the current students. So we try to somehow get over and find some solution for that. So that's where this project's idea started, and we developed those videos. Currently, we have, I guess, 10 videos, right? 10, 11 videos. So those videos all for you, and we also have some specific notes that you can easily go through the details and find out more about it. So for example, I would like to show you the one more video in here. As you can see, we have a group studies as well. Can you turn on the video number 10, if it's possible? Number 10, it's up.
What's the group?
Yeah, 10 or 11, doesn't really matter. Yeah.
Original movement is the body activating through an internal impulse and the investigation of this movement without judgment. This approach sees the body not just as an instrument, but as a living source of knowledge. Today, we will observe what and how our body wants to move through just one chosen movement. We will explore together how changes in space and time transform the meaning of our movement. Space and time define how the movement communicates. When the direction of the movement changes, the focus point and its distance relationship with the surroundings also change. When the tempo changes, the initiating impulse of the movement gains either a sudden burst or a smooth continuity. These changes directly determine the movement's expression. Begin to move starting from one area of your body. Over time, gradually enlarge and expand the same movement. Try to follow the movement in its own flow without stopping, with patience. Now, try the same movement in different directions of space. Forward, to the side, or turn backward. Change the planes. High. Explore the act of moving within the medium or lower spatial levels. Notice which direction or which plane feels more suitable for you right now. What would your choice be? Now, change your relationship with time. Slow the movement down greatly. Hear your body's inner voice. Accelerate the movement. Observe where this flow carries you. Short, make sudden stops. Even in the moment of the pause, notice the side part and the feeling of the movement continuing within your body. Every choice you make within space and time alters the relational quality of the movement. This awareness lets us experience that the body is not just moving, but is simultaneously a structure actively engaged in the process of constructing meaning. Movement itself is precisely the process of this meaning-making becoming visible through the body.
So once again, thank you very much for the contribution to video, all the production background. As I told you, we try to give you a new mentality, new mindset for the, at least get rid of the your learning from the new digital age. So find yourself and your soul next to you, and make a good a friendship with them together. So thank you very much for everyone in here for the starting from the scenarios preparation to and the end up the production. Thank you very much once again. So I would like to give floor to the Furkan. Furkan.
Yes, thank you very much.
Stage is yours then. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Hello everyone, I'm Furkan from Teknovias, and today I will talk a little bit about, I think there's some echo. Yeah, thank you. I will talk another side of our project, which is podcasts, and let me briefly show, if I may present. Yes. Now, can you see? Okay. Welcome again, everyone. We are Teknovias and the technological partner for this project, and we are handling platform and technological needs of the project. And today I will show a little bit about how we created these podcasts and what are they about and how can you reach them. And first of all, how podcast works. It's an evidence-based approach podcast actually, which makes it innovative and different from the other usual podcasts. In the UniWell, there's a highly research-oriented group worked on this podcast. For every seconds, it's a very tightly scheduled and created podcast, and it is grounded in neuroscience, somatic therapy, and mindfulness research. And each episode introduces basic concepts for this body and mind wellness, as interoception, level movement analysis, and autonomic nervous system. These are the basic stuff which makes you more informed about the wellness. And these are not only podcasts, but interactive sessions. In every episode, there is a guided mini practice which takes you through body scans, breathing cycles, movement explorations, and reflection prompts. And they are designed to be done in 5 to 15 minutes. They won't take long time of you, but it keeps you on track in such a short time. And there's a progressive journey from first podcast to the 13th. There is a flow from inner awareness through moment and creativity and to social and tech-supported wellness in 13-week journey. And these are the episodes at a glance, and it starts from body-mind awareness with breathing exercise, as you can already see in the video. And it continues with sensory awareness, posture control, muscle tension, mindful living. And through this podcast, eventually this finishes with technology and wellness, which is very important. And you can utilize many technology, also the products of UniWell and other technologies for the wellness. Is the last podcast about the issue. And thank you very much for listening. I want to showcase the first podcast maybe for a brief introduction, what you can expect from this podcast. Tuba Hocam, if you may kindly share the podcast and open it. As you can see, this is the first chapter, and the first podcast is under this chapter.
Hello, welcome to our UniWell Body and Mind Awareness podcast. In this podcast series, we explore the powerful and dynamic relationship between the body and mind, how they influence, reflect, and shape each other through movement, posture, breath, awareness, emotion, and even technology. Each episode invites you to reconnect with your body, cultivate mindful awareness, and discover practical ways to enhance your overall well-being. In this episode, we'll talk about the invisible yet powerful connection between the body and mind. How these two systems influence each other in profound ways in a nutshell. Psychology, neuroscience, and somatic approaches show us just how deeply our awareness of the body is connected to our mental processes. So, let's explore this connection together.
Maybe we can skip this exercise
Body-mind
part
awareness,
if you
in its
want.
simplest form, is our ability to mentally track the sensations, feelings, and movements of our body. More technically, it's the conscious awareness of internal bodily sensations, movements, and physiological responses. This awareness is directly related to neuroscience concepts like interoception, that is awareness of internal sensations, proprioception, that is awareness of body position, kinesthesia, that is awareness of movement. Particularly, interoception, that is our ability to perceive internal sensations like heartbeat, breath, and digestive activity, is closely linked to mental health. Yoga, meditation, breathing practices, and mindful walking are all powerful tools to cultivate this awareness. Research shows that individuals with higher body-mind awareness have better coping skills for stress and emotional regulation. This skill becomes
You are muted. Tuğba hocam. No sound.
Sorry. Because of two laptops, I'm confused. Sorry. So I said for the podcast, we paused it in order to save time. But you can, of course, enroll the course as a free, and you can see all the content, by the way. So we can continue with the learning platform structure. And if EU Pro is ready, we can continue with the learning platform presentation. Okay, so now you can share your screen if you need, or
Oh, hello. I hope you
hello.
can hear me and see me.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So I need to adjust my camera. Just hold on. Sorry. So it will be better for you to share your screen because my connection is weak. Is that possible? Can you share your screen because my connection is weak, so there will be some interruptions. Thank you. So we are EU Pro, developing and managing the content coming from our shareholders onto the website, onto the platform. There are two sites on UniWellProject.com. One is the project website, and the other one is the platform where you can access by /platform. So Could you please go to the homepage, main page, clicking on the logo? So we have every course on the homepage. There are 13 of them right now on the platform, and you can enroll it. And by enrolling onto a course, to a module, teachers can track the percentage of any student's development on the subject. And there are 3 user roles. One is the student. When you when you register to the platform, you're automatically a student, and then an admin or a teacher changes you, if you're a teacher, to a teacher role. And there's the admin, the most superior administration role. So here is if you are enrolling, if you have enrolled, then there's the go to the course button. But if you haven't, then you can see there are enroll now buttons. And as for the details, yes. As for the details, there are everything needed on the website, on the course, on the platform. We embedded the PDF for easier reach, but for further times, for better teaching, then we can put every chapter on its own and track them regularly, track them better. And on platform, there are forums and groups and blog on top navigation. These forums are tied to groups. You need to open a group to see the forums, and students can only read and reply, but admins and teachers can create them. And there are some, comments section and everything you could expect from some e-learning platform. You can also check the forums. We are now just seeing groups. Yes, there are also groups tied to forums, tied to groups. And all the moderation is up to teachers. Students can only consume the content, not intervene to any of them. And as for blog, we can put and publish anything related to our project, mainly by text. And that's all from us. Any questions?
We also have a project website, Soner Hocam. Maybe you can tell one or two sentences about the project website.
Yes, and this is related only to projects where we showcase our partners and about the project section. Yes, we have project partners list, logos, and their details. And you can just look into each other of them with their details, with their websites. And I'm waiting for my connection, sorry. And both platform and project websites have their links to go to platform or the project website. And we have a project results link on navigation to showcase our project results.
Okay, thank you, Soner. Actually, this is the main website for the project, UniWell, and also it is possible to reach the learning platform here just by clicking on the learning platform. So anyone can reach all the outputs here on this web platform. So we can continue with the ebook art actually, and Antalya Bilim University is here for presenting about the ebook study. So, Sinem, can you share your screen for presentation?
I will share my presentation now.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see it? I think you can see it.
Okay.
Okay, I am starting. I am Assistant Professor Sinem Asenasel from Antalya Bilim University, and I will talk about a little bit our ebook. And the ebook aims to improve physical and mental awareness in university students, and explains the relationship between the body and mind, and also introduces breathing exercises and stress management techniques, and includes postural movement and movement awareness exercises, and presents mindfulness and somatic practices. The ebook consists of 13 chapters, and all chapters was prepared based on the 14-week course plan, actually. And the chapters were strengthened with visual elements. I will show you just in a moment. And the structure is pedagogically tailored to university students. We aim to include less text and more visuals in the ebook, and we include actionable exercises and self-reflection prompts. And all the materials for well-being programs and self-help digital programs were integratable for university students. And we used a friendly writing style and adapted the language for university students, actually. In briefly, we make these ebook chapters easily readable and made an organization with conception of the course plan. And we make the background, of course, evidence-based references, and we used infographics and visual synthesis. Tuğba Hocam, I can share my screen for the ebook, or
Sure, yeah, I will open the ebook and let me share my screen.
Okay.
So can you unshare? Okay. Okay. So actually on the platform, under each module, we can find the related ebook chapter. But now also we have the full ebook in the format of flipped ebook, so we can use this one.
Okay. We can start with the abstract. It's not moving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sinem, you can.
As you can see, there are in the ebook the project coordinator and the project partners are showing in this part. We can share, we can move, and there is a preface, and you can see this. we can move from there. The chapters are videos, figures, all of them are included. We can go through the chapter 2 hocam. Çok ilerledim. In the chapter 2, as you can see, we are starting with an abstract. Then we going through the focus problems. These focus problems is looking like a little bit keywords, but it's a little bit deep. We prepared this focus problems for university students actually. And in introduction, we are giving only a little bit basic theoretical information about breathing, anatomy of breathing and physiology of breathing. We can move from there, Tuğba hocam. We can skip the introduction part. I want to show the visuals and infographics of the breathing exercises actually. You can see the infographics in here. Yeah, when we come to the breathing techniques, we explained step by step all the breathing techniques. And we do this explanation and the demonstration for all chapters. Actually, we have some GIFs and videos, I think, but we cannot see that now, but you can see step by step all the exercises in here, all breathing techniques. Yeah. Yes. I'll go through this. And the last part is how to integrate into daily life part. All chapters has this part. We simply giving tips to university students that we give that information about the exercises and breathing techniques to integrate to daily life. These tips is very useful and practical for the university students. As we come the conclusion part, we are giving last words and we are finishing the part. After this part, you can see references and glossary part also, the terms descriptions, and we are finishing the ebook chapters. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Sinem, and for creating content. Also, Professor Paula has worked on the chapters, and also Professor Dominic. So they have some words, I guess. Let's listen to them.
Hello, everybody. So thank you so much for the previous presentations. I will not have too much to say. I just would like to reinforce that all these achievements that we are here presenting in this dissemination event just was possible because of the huge collaborative work of all the partners. And I would like to reinforce that this project, in our point of view, brings this idea that both somatic practices and dance can in fact be used in university level for all students, regardless of the courses that they are taking, in order to improve their physical and mental awareness. And so I would like very much to reinforce here the role also of, besides, for instance, as you see here, in the first chapters, we start more with somatic practices, but then we go towards into introducing the value of gentle movement, mindfulness, expressive movement, authentic movement, as a course unit that all students could enroll at the university. So I don't know if you can go through, Tuba, if you don't mind, for instance, in chapter 6 and chapter 7. So they all have the same organization. Also, I would like to reinforce that all this material is available and will be available also not only in English, but also in the other partner languages. So, and the idea today is very much to say that this was a huge work across 2 years, with just 5 meetings that we get together. And now it's the time to put this in practice. So we developed all this material, as you see, written, an online platform, videos, podcasts, that they all come together in order to allow the implementation of a course unit to be used across the different universities to bring the arts, dance, and somatic practice into a more wider value. And so it would be lovely now to start putting this into practice. Of course, that within the project, we also had the opportunity to have some short workshops with students that reinforce the value of these practices. For instance, last month we were together in Yildiz University, and we were working and testing some of these sessions, some activities, and we had really a huge and a very good feedback from the students. So I think I don't have anything else to say, just to say that for all the participants that are here today, seeing all this material for the first time, that go and look for it again and give us the feedback and maybe use it.
Okay, thank you. May I share my screen? Okay.
Sure, Dominic.
Okay. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I am Dominique Persano Dorno. I am a professor of applied physics at the University of Palermo in Italy. And for me, it's a very big pleasure to contribute to the final dissemination webinar of this UniWell project. And I would like just briefly present the role of the University of Palermo in this collaborative project. We worked together, the other partners, particularly to the communication strategy and also to assure the pedagogical coherence and quality of the educational content. The idea was to produce educational materials focused on physical and mental awareness, to be as a support for students, and in particular technological engineering students. So the UniWell material provide university students with practical tools. You have seen podcast, videos, chapter of the ebook, and a lot of materials, not only for students, but I hope also for staff of the university. One of the key outcomes of the project, it was the ebook. Sinem and Paula told us all about the UniWell ebook, and you can read the benefits: reduce stress and anxiety, increase self-confidence, ensure higher self-efficacy. It should enhance concentration and cognitive performance. So the idea, the basis of the ebook, of each chapter of the ebook is these are the benefits. And from the beginning, the idea of the consortium partners was to ensure the scientific that the materials was also scientific rigorous, and for this reason we selected review external board, expert review board, and they with totally different, came from different country and with different expertise. And I would like to thank all our experts because they made a very rigorous work. In particular, I would like to thank Dr. Maria Kyriakidou from the Anatolia College, the American College of Thessaloniki, Dr. Kalin Rus from the Intercultural Institute of Timisoara, and from Italy, Dr. Sonia Sicilia, which is a functional psychologist, and they made a very accurate review process, and we have the possibility to check the scientific accuracy of the concept presented, the relevance of the strategy, the clarity of accessibility of the pedagogical approach, and the overall coherence between theory and practical application. So their contribution was extremely valid. Okay. I hope, we think, but I hope that the results was very good, and I hope that the UniWell ebook that students can confidently use the UniWell book as a trusted companion during their often difficult academic experience, and also that the university can integrate into teaching activity, student support services, and well-being initiative. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
So
yes,
with pleasure, you can share your screen. And
okay, now we have one more final video that we would like to share with you.
actually, a video from one of our workshop studies in Palermo with Italian students.
Just a second. Can you see this? Please.
Yes.
I don't see this. Can you see the? Oh, okay. Sound is open.
Today we had a great experience. We improved our wellness with our mental health and also with the body.
Sorry, I will just reopen again because I need to move this other screen. Yes, here it is. Sorry for that.
Today we had a great experience. We improved our wellness with our mental health and also with the body.
It was cool, and I am a student in sports science, so I can understand the argument.
For me personally, the experience of this workshop has been overall good. I already knew some of the exercises, but I think it's still important in our daily life.
I think it was very beautiful to share this moment with everyone, especially sharing the same things.
Yes. I think that was the end. Yes. Sorry for turning like this. Yeah. Okay. I think that's all. Yes. Thanks for joining us. I mean, since 2 years that we have been working on the project with our partners, and it was really take time to write down all the details, because the most important point was to really to make a create an awareness on the students, because they really need to adapt themselves this new era, which after this post-pandemic time, that we are really having a lot of time in front of the computer, which it creates other problem. It's both pros and cons, which technology is help us, but at the same time we are really losing some of our needs. And this is all about create this awareness. And thank you again for joining us here also, our participants here in the studio, and online, all the participants, thanks again for being with us. And we will be very happy, really, if you can follow our social media accounts and our website. And as I said, we are having a big courage to create our community, which we want to be interaction all the time. And we will continue. Thank you. I think that's the end of the dissemination meeting also. Yes.
Thank you for joining us. And also, I thank you all of the partners. And I hope we have a chance to disseminate this outputs in a wider
yes.
target group. And so I hope the students and the university teachers can utilize the outputs.
Yes, thank you. Hope to see you all again. Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Ciao, everyone. Bye-bye.
Hocalarım kaçmayın. Teşekkür edeceğim.